Hi, class. Hey, so yesterday I was at school organizing all of your things so that your parents could pick up your packets, your things, your cursive, your math workbooks, and then all the extra things that were in your desk. Your desk is empty, and it's all coming back home to you. So I hope you enjoy seeing everything that's in your desk, but make sure you get things organized. Make sure your cursive and your math workbooks are really handy. Put them with your writing notebook and your math notebook. I think those are going to be the 6 or the 5 really important things for you as we move through and kind of get ourselves balanced. I also wanted to tell you that I spoke with Mrs. Dudley. We talked this morning about the comment that you guys made that there are a lot of assignments. It feels like a lot. I feel like there's a lot too. I've got this pressure on me, feeling like I don't want you guys to be affected too much academically by this situation we're in with the virus. But here's the deal. The most important thing right now is that people focus on being safe. We don't want to get anybody sick. That's like huge. I think Omar yesterday, or this morning rather, talked about, how many people are really getting sick. Yeah, people have died. Our job is to make sure that we don't get sick and nobody else gets sick because of us. So that's the biggest thing. The next thing I took away from my conversation with Ms. Dudley is that, you know what, we're backing off. I'm going to be doing our Google Classroom assignments a little bit differently. Introducing Zoom has created this chunk of time dedicated to connecting, which I think daily is important for all of us. But it's also taken away from the other things that you were doing, like your Lexia and your reflex math. So I'm going to be posting a video later on that looks more like this. Here are the things you got to do. Do these. And it'll be like, do your reflex math or your Khan Academy. Do your Lexia. Those are things for sure you're going to do. Do your independent reading. That's for sure. And do your Zoom. And then after that, here are your options. The fact is that all 3rd graders right now, everybody in the whole United States, their classrooms are so different from one class to another. And I think we need to let go of the fact that we're not going to get everything done that we'd normally get done. I have to let go of that, and that's okay. When you start 4th grade, all your teachers are going to know that this chunk of time was upside down. And, we did our best. But you just want to keep on moving forward and learning. And also taking care of yourselves and your families and making sure everybody stays safe. That's huge right now. So I just wanted to say that we're going to let go of some things. Google Classroom is going to look different. Your moms and dads hopefully are going to be around to pick up all the things that I collected out of your desks. Everything's out. I have a feeling maybe that we won't come back. I'm looking at the news, I'm looking at numbers of people being sick, and I'm thinking they're probably not. I could be wrong. Maybe we'll all be back in May, but for now, I just kind of prepared for that. All right, now on to the fun stuff. Last fall, before all of the beautiful chrysanthemums died, I picked some that were, actually they were already dead. They were all shriveling up, and those, actually, are they zinnias? They might be zinnias. I'm going to take that back. I think they're zinnias. I plucked some and I put them on my desk in a little cup for them to dry out and stay dry. And I brought them home. And I wanted to plant them with you, but I wanted to show you what I was discovering here. Here I put them in a baggie, brought them home. They obviously look like shriveled up dead flowers. But as I started dissecting, there's a word that we used. Remember how I was telling you last week with science, go dissect a flower. This is what I found. And let me see, I'm using this cool tripod. Let me see if I can aim it down so you can see it. I'm gonna back it up. Can you see that very well? There, I think you can see it. So I'm crumpling these up and literally taking apart this, and look at all the stuff that's inside. So what is a seed and what's just part of this? Well, I know from buying seeds, there's a lot of stuff that isn't seed, but see this? Those are actually seeds. From that, we're going to be able to get a whole zinnia plant out of those. So remember how big those guys got and how many flowers. That's why I think seeds are just amazing. So I wanted to show you what I'm doing. You can do this with any flower. Take the dead ones, dry them, and then save them for the next season. This is what farmers do all the time. Where do you think those people from the seed company got their seeds? They did this by doing this. Anyway, so I wanted to show you that, and that I am preparing. They're going to go in this egg carton. I planted tomato seeds that a friend of mine smuggled back a tomato from France and gave me some seeds. So this is from one tomato, and I saved all the seeds. So we'll see what happens there. These are other zinnias. These are other big pots. We'll see what happens, but I just wanted to let you know I'm on that seed thing with you guys, and hopefully you're watering your seed, making sure that it's in some sunlight. And I'd like to see what's happening with your seeds. I'll be showing you later on what's going on with ours. Okay, take care, and I hope this is not too long, about 8 minutes. All right, missed you guys. Wish I could give you a big old hug, but it'll be virtual, so feel that. And a pound, give me a pound, lock it down. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.